Hello everyone, this morning we're at Blunstone Arena. I'm Mike Atherton and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks others, it's great to be here and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Gorgeous clear weather. And no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. A couple on offer here. No shot offered. Loud shout. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
9 runs added there. Western Australia are none for 9. Dahani, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Caught. Gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over. Western Australia are 2 for 17. Afridi, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end. That's off the middle of the bat.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Gone, it's a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Misses everything.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Perfect technique and placement. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
11 runs added there. Western Australia are 3 for 28. Nicely played.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They'll get at least 1.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Thick edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Straight to the fielder. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Afridi from the river end. Edge, what a ball. Loud appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Middle that one, great timing.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way, 4 runs, great to watch. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep. Out! What a catch!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Going with pace now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Sharma takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Ah, mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, tight. Just got home with a wicket-saving dive.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Nice shot. Runs possible. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Sharma gets off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nice shot.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
7 runs added in that over. Western Australia are 6 for 53. This should be close. Big appeal.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Western Australia are 6 for 64. Absolutely nailed it.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Great shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying to do a slower ball. Just got it all wrong. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Quick onto that in the infield.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end. Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Really playing all their shots that Over, really expensive.
A few moves made in the field.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Ali is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
There'll be runs here. Right out of the middle.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Time that brilliantly.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Khan coming into the attack from the river end. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really good shot there. Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. Western Australia are 6 for 107.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
13 runs added there. Western Australia are 6 for 120. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. There'll be 1 run here for them. Edged it.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Ralph with the ball in hand again. A couple on offer here. Straight to the fielder. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Western Australia are 6 for 147. Ulhak from the river end. They'll get at least one. There's a chance if this hits.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Edged. Unplayable. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled. Massive edge. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Loud appeal.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Western Australia are 7 for 152. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs added in the over. Western Australia are 7 for 157. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the river end. Good bit of timing there.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
edge. What a ball. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Huge edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
For 178.
21 runs added in that over. Western Australia are 7 for 178. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A few moves made in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Western Australia are 9 for 195. Ashraf has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Edge. Amazing delivery. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That was another great delivery. Nice and short and just tucking up that batter. No more of that in this over, unfortunately.
Right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Thick edge.
The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Afridi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beaten on the drive. Couldn't have played that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Nicely played.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Going with spin now. Nice shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
That's out. Caught.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Ashraf comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Fortune, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the river end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Perfectly timed.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Fortune shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Ali won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Change of ball. The right armour is coming into the attack.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Dahani is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Thrust the pad at it.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Straight to the fielder. Comfortable single if they take it.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Edge, unplayable.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Are now on 5 for 61.
Fortune from the river end. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game. All Hart shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Ulhak has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. They'll get at least one.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Nawaz, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot, great timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
There'll be runs here. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Edge, what a ball. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the river end. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Finds the edge. Huge appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good catch. Out.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Great timing. Right off the meat of the bat.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Taken! The catch that seals the game. Never in doubt.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.